The 2019 NBA Finals, the Toronto Raptors versus the Golden State Warriors. We are surely in for an epic matchup between these two great franchises, led by superstar greats like Kawhi Leonard or Stephen Curry. But can you imagine if this series was taken up another level? Imagine Marcus Cousins beasting in the post like he did before he was injured. Marcus Gasol locking up his defenders like in his Memphis Grizzlies prime days. Or Andre Iguodala running down the court, catching the pass from Allen Iverson, and dunking on anyone in his path. Remember that guy Jeremy Lin who sits there on the Raptors bench? It's time to unleash Linsanity. For this video, we are going to take every member of both of these great teams and put them in their prime. Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. So we are in the beginning of the 2018-2019 NBA season. Because what I want to do is I want to take these prime rosters of the Raptors and the Golden State Warriors, and I want to actually see what their record would be if they played for an entire season. Then, of course, we are going to make sure they match up against each other in the NBA Finals, and we're going to do a playoff series simulator just to see how these teams would do out there. Now, if you guys could do me a quick favor and please drop a like on this video, only takes a second of your time and really does help the channel out so much. And yeah, as we go through like the simulation stuff, I'm going to give you guys my predictions on the NBA Finals since it's a few days away from making this video. But for the Toronto Raptors, we are looking at Kevin Durant at the age of 26. So, you know, this, of course, is OKC Kevin Durant right here. Now, you could say he's still in his prime right now, but this is based off of, like, each player's best NBA season. So, you know, this year right here, man, 32 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists per game. Defense, I would probably say his defense is probably better now. But still, he was never, like, a really bad defender either. We got Stephen Curry, of course, in his absolute prime right here too, bro. So, yeah, we all know what his stats would be looking like for his NBA career. Klay Thompson, of course. We have Sacramento Kings, DeMarcus Cousins as a 90 overall, of course, not injured either. We have Draymond Green at the age of 26 as a 90 overall. Because, yeah, man, like, Draymond Green, like, his rating, especially in 2K, has definitely gone down the past few seasons, but once upon a time, like when this team was going out there freaking breaking records, Draymond Green, you know, was a huge part of that. Of course, he's still a big part of the team right now. You got Andre Iguodala. This is back from the Philadelphia 76er days when he played with Allen Iverson, the other AI. This was so much fun to watch, man, when those guys played together. I remember, like, Kyle Korver was on that team, too. Here we have Andrew Bogut. So, yeah, Andrew Bogut was the first pick in the 2005 draft. Now, it's kind of crazy he never got beyond, like, an 85 overall player, but, I mean, even to this day, he's still, like, a serviceable backup big. I mean, he can play, like, some defense, kind of slow now and stuff, but he actually won MVP, I believe. It was in, like, an Australia league or something like that, like, just recently, so he was averaging, like, a triple-double, I think it was. Here we got Shaun Livingston. So, Shaun Livingston's definitely played his best basketball with the Warriors. Now, he was supposed to be, like, a point god on the Clippers. Of course, he had a really bad injury, but I thought 80 overall sounded about right. We got Kevon Looney, and, you know, you got guys down here that never really reached their NBA primes because either they're young or that's just, you know, kind of where they panned out as players, right? Now, looking over at the Toronto Raptors, we, of course, have Kawhi Leonard, another player you can argue that say he's in his prime right now, but, of course, you know, you think about the San Antonio Spurs and what he's not on there, and, you know, so I feel like 97 overall feels about right. Here we got Marcus Gasol, 93 overall from the Memphis Grizzlies, one of the best defensive players, probably I was going to say best in franchise history, but then I thought about Tony Allen also. Here we have Kyle Lowry. So this is about where he's been hovering at as a player on the Raptors. I know he was pretty decent on the Rockets also, but he's played his best basketball for the Raptors. We got Linsanity. So I know this one right here, because this is the Jeremy Lin that's like in the actual game on like the all-time Knicks team or something like that, which is just crazy to think about. But yeah, he had like that month stretch where he was just going off. So he got 86 overall because that was his best rating. Pascal Siakam currently an 85 overall. I think he'll get better, but of course he's not in his prime yet. Serge Ibaka back from the OKC Thunder. We got Joni Meeks, who's had some, I believe, decent years on like the LA Lakers. I only played for the Pistons. Didn't do too much there, but yeah, this season on the Lakers averaged about 16 points per game. I can't imagine though that team was very good. Danny Green back from his San Antonio Spurs days. You got Fred VanVleet, who's currently, you know, playing his best basketball. So yeah, this should definitely be really interesting here, guys. So we're gonna go ahead, get going on the simulation as far as team lineups going. I'm going Jeremy Lin at the 2 spot. You're going to go with the double back core of the point guards just because, you know, Danny Green's nice and everything, but we got Fred VanVleet for a backup point guard anyway, so I felt like this felt about right. I do actually want to lock up the rotation a little bit more here, though. Yeah, we're going to go with a 9-man rotation. I do want to get Jeremy Lin playing like 34 a game, see what Linsanity can actually do out there. So that should be nice. And then for the Warriors starting 5, it's going to be looking like this. Not gonna lie, man, this team's gonna dominate because you got Iguodala, 87 overall, come off the bench, 85 Bogut, 80 Shaun Livingston, Their bench is definitely better in this case. And that's kind of the funny thing about the Warriors, is that their bench is like, it's always kind of weak because they have so much money invested in their starters, but it's always like guys, I don't want to say they're ring chasing because like Iguodala and Shaun Livingston have been in the team for years and stuff, but at the same time, those are guys that are like older, and it's just like they happen to not be too expensive. Although I think Iguodala's contract is not like the greatest situation, but it's also not the worst either. So here we go, man. Gonna get going on the simulation. Wow, they are 0. Oh my God, they're 1-3. What's going on, bro? This team's getting the freaking Big Daddy beatdown. Wow. All right, well, let me talk about the NBA Finals here. It's currently May 28th, 2019, so they have not technically started yet. So my predictions is this. Before the playoffs started, I did have a matchup of the Golden State Warriors and Toronto Raptors in the finals from my playoff bracket video, and I had the Golden State Warriors winning in 4-2, man. So I don't absolutely feel like proud of that because, of course, I don't want the Warriors to win again. I really don't. I want to see like Kawhi Leonard get his ring against the Warriors. I think that'll be really cool and just like good revenge and a good story back from when he got injured by Zaza. But at the same time, too, man, like the Raptors, that was my predictions once the playoffs started. Before the season started, I didn't really know who was going to make it out of the East. And I did have the Golden State Warriors winning it all just because, like, you know, you signed DeMarcus Cousins, and that's what it is. Now, Boogie might play a few games in this series. That still remains to be seen. If anything, it might actually hurt the team more that he is going to play because chemistry is going to be off a little bit. At the same time, Kevin Durant's going to miss game 1. I fully expect I expect the Raptors to take game 1, and then I expect Kevin Durant to be back for game 2. And from like a legacy standpoint, I know we say that like KD's legacy is kind of like tainted because of the whole joining the Warriors thing, but I think a lot of people are kind of forgetting about that now and don't care as much. But I mean, I could see that being added as like a really good thing for Kevin Durant's resume, where the Warriors do lose game 1 and then he comes back for like the rest of the series and just like freaking goes off, and that's just how it is. Now, from the Raptors standpoint, what do they need to do exactly to, you know, ensure that they can make it an interesting series and potentially even win it here, man? I'm not writing off the Raptors. Like, if they were to win, it would probably be like in a game 7. That would probably be my guess on that. But, like, Kawhi Leonard in that first quarter before he got injured against Zaza, well, you know, with Zuzu, I almost called him, bro. Zaza a few seasons ago, like, they were up by, like, 20 or 30 points, weren't they? And that's kind of what killed the momentum right there. So Kawhi Leonard definitely knows how to operate against the Golden State Warriors. It should be a lot of fun. I think from a bench standpoint, now the benches are not probably utilized as much in the NBA Finals, or like it's okay that you don't have as good a bench because, you know, the starters are all juiced up, ready to go. But I mean, I will say that the Raptors definitely do have the better overall bench. I'm going to give them that one right there. So that should be interesting to see here, man. But overall, I'm going to say Warriors probably 4-2. If it went to a game 7, I'm probably going to go with Kawhi Leonard in that case. So, you know, kind of sit on the fence with the predictions. I really got to see how it goes because I totally don't really have any ideas. You guys let me know your predictions in the comment section below. But we have one more game here against the Memphis Grizzlies. So we're 63-18 with the Warriors. The Raptors are 67-15. Their season's officially over with. So yeah, finished with a W on the season. So MVP is Stephen Curry. Prime Stephen Curry, 29 points, 4 rebounds, 11 assists, which I'm pretty sure is a career high, but he has so many new offensive threats to pass to now. Here's the rest of the awards. Giannis, Defensive Player. Thought maybe Draymond Green would have got that. Jonas Valanciunas, Most Improved. Nick Nurse, Coach of the Year. All-NBA First Team, All-NBA Second, and All-NBA Third. So, did we just have... Okay, we got Kevin Durant making it, and we got Stephen Curry making it. Is that all I'm seeing on here? Oh, we also got Marc Gasol making the All-NBA Second, so good for him on that, bro. But yeah, man, so I got to make sure these guys get against each other in the finals. Hopefully they do. I don't see anybody knocking them out. But let's go to the player stats on the season. So we got Stephen Curry, 29 points. We know his stat line. KD, the scoring not exactly there, but I guess when you got some of these other prime players out there, you're probably not taking as many shots. So 22, 7, and 6 for him. Klay Thompson, about 17 points per game as a 92 overall null. Boogie Cousins, and that's the thing, like Boogie was like the main man on the Kings, but you put him on this Warriors team even like from his Kings prime days, and he's not the guy you're going to all the time, man. So 16 points, 10 rebounds. It's crazy like how great a player can look like they are when they're on a team that's focused on them. I mean, look at Kevin Love back when he played for the Timberwolves. Not saying he's a bad player, but I'm just saying, man, he was a lot more of like a focus point in the offense. And as far as the Raptors go, we got, Kawhi Leonard, 21 points, 7 rebounds. Pascal Siakam says, screw you guys, bro. I'm still going to be the second option on this team. 20 points, 7 rebounds for him. Kyle Lowry, good overall stat line, 46% field goal percentage. That's what I always look for with him. Marc Gasol, 18 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks per game. Damn, man. Then we got Jeremy Lin at 13 points, then 9 assists at the shooting guard position. Lin Sandy absolutely going off. Serge Ibaka, he was playing backup center / power forward, so it makes sense his numbers are not all that great. And yeah, Danny Green doing his typical Danny Green stuff out there. All right, here we go, man. First round, we got the Pistons and the Minnesota Timberwolves. See if these teams can make it. If not, then I will do a jump cut and force them to play against each other in another simulation. But I think overall they should. Oh, yo, Toronto's having some issues there, man. Okay, no, they get them 4-2. Golden State swept theirs out there. Here is the closeout game. We got 28 points for Klay Thompson. And then over here, we have 31 for Marc Gasol. He was just killing on the inside there, man. All right, simulate current round here. I think once again, both teams should be able to win. They're both up 3-0. And, okay, Denver got 1 game on them, but ultimately we do have this for the conference finals. Yo, not going to lie, though, man. Philadelphia is always a tough team to beat, but I feel like a prime Marc Gasol against Joel Embiid, that is a matchup I would pay good money to watch, man. And by that, I mean, like, I don't know, like $7.23, I guess. It's the best I got. And the Raptors were just eliminated there, guys. Had to make things more difficult on me here. That's kind of annoying. But it's all good. We'll see who wins this real quick here. And then what I will do is I will do a quick jump cut, and I will simulate to a new playoff matchup and make these guys play against each other. We got the Golden State Warriors winning 4-3. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Okay, here we go, guys. We are in a new season with a new NBA Finals right here. Still the same exact roster, still the same ratings, everything like that. So, simulate with Simcast. Game 1, see who gets this here, man. I'm going to say probably the Warriors. Hopefully it's not a sweep, but their bench is pretty damn good. Ooh, yo, Toronto. What's up, man? Damn, I wonder if freaking Prom Drake's out there celebrating too. 27-5-4 for Kevin Durant, 21-11 for Stephen Curry. We got Marc Gasol being a difference maker. And I will say Marc Gasol's still been like nice for the Toronto Raptors, but I was low-key kind of hoping that this Marc Gasol would be the one that would pop up. And who knows, man, maybe in the finals, maybe prime Marc Gasol make an appearance for one of the games. Because I can't really think about anybody on the inside that's going to be able to stop Marc. It's like DeMarcus Cousins, unless he plays. I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting. Like, I think he's going to have the number on the inside like that. All right, simulate with Simcast. Game 2. See what happens. Come on, yo. Toronto might just freaking sweep the whole series here, bro. After hearing me talk trash like that. 106-92. They are up 2-0. And they are doing this. They won both of those games on the Golden State Warriors home court. So, all right, simulate with Simcast. Let's see if the Warriors can bounce back and get a game here against the Toronto Raptors. A little bit more of back and forth on this one. And we have the Warriors winning 114-108. So far, every single away team has won. Look at Pascal, 12 for 13 shooting, man. So efficient. All right, simulate this one right here. See what happens. By the way, guys, as we are going through this, if you guys could want to check out some more crispy content, I am posting on my second channel, Extra Crispy, every single day. So you guys be sure to check that one out as the Warriors win 111-104 behind 26 points, 14 rebounds from Sacramento Kings Boogie Cousins. 35 for Kawhi, so now we have a tied series. All right, here we go, guys. Game 5. Who is going to get Game 5? I see whoever wins Game 5 probably wins the entire video. And, yeah, we have the Golden State Warriors winning 128-110. So, Toronto blowing a 2-0 lead. And they won both those games on the Warriors home court. So, what's up with that? Okay, here we go. Game 6. Let's see if the Warriors close it out. The Toronto Raptors force a Game 7. Looks like Golden State is meaning all business this time around here, bro. They win 128-100, sweeping the next 4 games after losing the first 2. And yeah, guys, that is going to wrap up this video. I do this every single year, man. I think I've done this like the last 2 years. So this is my 3rd time doing this type of video. So I think it's officially tradition now. So hope you guys all enjoyed. I know I enjoyed making it. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Hope you guys enjoy the NBA Finals. Peace out, my friends.